Okay, welcome to a class on determiners. We have already looked at determiners and countability with few for countable and little for uncountable, much for uncountable, many for countable, and fewer and less, and amount of and number of. They're the main ones I want you to remember from that lesson. And remember that it's actually a theme that native speakers make a lot of mistakes with. They very often say the amount of cars, and it's not correct. It should be the amount of an uncountable noun. But today we're going to look at determiners in general. We're going to have an overview of them. And it's because in the previous class on articles, which are a, an, and the, we learned that they're extremely difficult, extremely complex in English, but they are easier if you understand that they are a type of word, they are a determiner. And here are some other determiners. And if you know this, then you will not try to do this, first of all, which is always going to be wrong. If you are using this or that or these or those or which or what as a determiner, and what that means is if you're using these guys before a noun to identify the noun, because that's what determiners do. They identify a noun or they quantify a noun. Now that makes them adjectives, because adjectives describe nouns. And that's why I've written irremovable adjectives. Because not only are they adjectives, they're actually different from ordinary adjectives. Little can be a determiner. Yeah, when you say, I have very little work, I have very little time, I have very little money. It's quantifying then, and it's a determiner. But little can also be an adjective. If you say, I saw a very little house, that is not telling you not much of a house, yeah? It's telling you that the house was small. So when little means small, it's an adjective. And when little means not much, it's a determiner. So why is this important? Well, if you know this, yeah, I really want to stress this. You cannot say the, my. You cannot say a, his. If you are using one of these guys, then you can't use the possessive pronouns. Now remember, possessive pronoun is a bad name. These guys should be called possessive determiners or possessive adjectives. It's a better name. But please, if you are using A or B or C before a noun, let me give you an example. A cat, an orange, the house, this man, that woman, these jeans, those glasses, my hat, your car, his jacket.